Good morning, everyone. How are you today? I am ready to get some writing done. But first, I'm going to do my to do list to organize my brain because right before Thanksgiving, it's a little scattered. It's a little scattered. So I need to write down exactly what it is I need to do today so I can make sure I can just go through the checklist. So I'm going to take the first amount of creative energy. I wanted to do it last night, but stuff happened last night. Didn't quite get to it. So I'm going to get this done this morning so I can get all of these things done. We have a book launch tomorrow, Dead Gods by Chuck Lang. Very excited about that. So we have to get that one in tomorrow. I have dry skin on my wrist and it won't go away, even with the medication. It started from my watch band. So that's why I never wear my watch anymore, but I do wear it now because I've started exercising again because the puppy. And since I did it consistently for 2 weeks, this is my third week, and I'm like, I should go ahead and start recording these now. Let's see if I can actually keep doing this. She's sleeping right now, much better behaved after a walk, so that's pretty good motivation right there. But we'll see. And I have some gardening work to do today, so I got to get some of that done. But I also have a blurb I need to write for a friend's book. And some ads to go out for Dead Gods. And yeah, so I've got some stuff to do. So I need to make a list before I get overwhelmed to just distracted and don't do any of them. So if I can take that part out and just go down my list today, it won't even be a dice rolling day. I've got to go down my list today and get things done in order because I have sprints tonight too. So I'm excited about that. I'll be starting my next arc. I'm currently not reading arc. I had other stuff that I had to finish. So I will start my new arc tonight, and it is a nonfiction, The Typewriter and the Guillotine. So that will be fun. Let's see. And who do we have with us this fine, fine morning? We've got Dharma. Good morning, everyone. I've been proof listening to chapter 18 of my audiobook. I'm about a third of the way through this stage. Nicely done. Nicely done. Molly says, go, Dharma. Molly have, and a good morning to all until I remember it's Monday. See, I like Mondays. I'm one of those weird ones who likes Mondays. I'll say that walking at 6 this morning, it's getting darker, right? Because the days are getting shorter until mid-December. And there are trees we have to go under. And I know there's big old orb weavers in those trees. They're pretty harmless, but that doesn't mean that they won't bite me if I accidentally walk through that web and, destroy their home and freak them out. And they might think I'm about to eat them, right? So I'm not scared of spiders anymore, but I don't want to be bitten if I can avoid it. And so I had to take my flashlight out on my phone to look and make sure I was going around the orb weavers instead of through them. That's showing I'm not as terrified of spiders as I used to be, though, because otherwise I just wouldn't do it at all. Like, nope, not walking. Sorry. Not happening. Let's see. Lindsay says, hi, guys. I'm very tired, so might need to pop off for a nap at some point. Totally get it. Totally get it. Ren says, hello, hello, everyone. Hello, Ren. How was your weekend? Ren is listening to The Last Blood Carver by Vanessa Lee. That sounds fantastic. And Alicia says, good morning, everyone. Getting things loaded up. And there is Alicia. How are you today?
It is. I'm awake. I'm awake. What more do you want?
I was just saying this first sprint, the thing I'm going to probably write is my to-do list because I need to be focused today and get as much done as I possibly can. With Thanksgiving next week and my house is still a disaster.
Don't remind me because I have to do the same thing, actually.
Yeah. And then this weekend, it's not like I have time to clean this weekend because we're going to an event.
Oh.
Assuming it doesn't rain because it's an outdoor event. So
Ooh.
with books, we do outdoor events no problem, right? We've even done them in the rain sometimes, but only if we're on cement.
Yeah.
And this one is in a field. So if
Oh.
it is raining, we're not going. It's
It's a
not worth the
sorry.
risk to the books. You know what I
Right.
mean? So let's see. 10 day. Here we go.
I also have to clean up my desk in the first sprint because I don't know if you guys can see it, but there's a lot of washi tape going on here.
Oh yeah, it's gonna be yucky this weekend. Shattered thunderstorms Friday. Showers
Ooh.
on Saturday and AM showers. All right, I'm gonna have to look at our thing and see if we're on cement or not, because they were gonna try to move us. Because I got a booth for the cement, like I planned. You can choose your booth,
Nice.
but then the area I chose the booth on was the city, because they're using city property, right, renting it to do this big vendor event. And the city was like, never mind, because it was on the road, one of the roads that they'll close off. They're like, sorry, you can't close off that road this weekend. And they're like, oh, okay. So
Oh.
all the vendors that had signed up there, they moved them onto the grass, and which just is mud when it's raining. And so
Mm.
I might have extra time to clean this weekend, so we shall see.
Mm.
It costs like $110 or something for the event. But I will lose a whole lot more money in books. And if it's raining, no one comes.
Yeah.
So between those two things, yeah. All right. Well, we're going to keep an eye on it.
Wah, wah.
Yep. Yep. That is the not fun part. Oh, I did warn them though when they moved me into the grass,
Uh-huh.
that I said, well, if it's not, if it rains, we just won't come, because they said they couldn't give me a refund because it wasn't their fault, right? And it wasn't. And so I'm not going to like scream for a refund or anything. You do take your chances when you sign up for an outdoor event. You know what I mean?
Right.
But yeah. But you can't control the weather. It is what it is. And quite frankly, even with an indoor event, if it's raining, people don't tend to go for those either. So I don't know why people are so afraid of the rain, but they are.
They're afraid they're gonna melt.
I guess so. And Courtney says, good morning, ladies in chat. Good morning, Courtney. It's so good to see you.
Good morning. I don't have a breakfast sandwich this morning. I have a
What?
stuffed hash brown.
Did you say stuffed?
Hash brown.
Okay, well,
I
once
know.
you make that, you're going to have to show us, because I'm going to have to see that.
I will go get it.
I'm like, what? I want that now. I did once with our waffle maker. I put hash browns in it instead of waffle mix, and that was actually pretty dang good. We did hash browns with cheese to make it all stick together stuff, and I think we put ham bits in it too. I can't remember.
Stuffed hash brown.
What? Hold on, I gotta open up my other screen so I can see better. How cool! So it just has what, cheese and eggs in it?
No, this is a meat lovers one. So it has potatoes with pork and chicken sausage, mozzarella cheese, cheddar cheese, and bacon.
Oh, that sounds amazing. Huh,
It's
so
by
it's like a
Jimmy
Hot
Dean.
Pocket. I get it. Okay. So it's like a Hot Pocket except breakfast and potatoes. Fascinating.
I wanted to try them because they were new, and my husband ate 2 of them in one day.
You're like, apparently they are acceptable.
Apparently, I have to buy more.
Isa says, I'll be the judge of that.
She doesn't
You
know
can't
what to
say
do.
no to the old lady, man. You just can't. She's too old.
I know.
Take what pleasures you can get, sweetheart. Here you go. Have a potato.
She is already like full of meows. She just walked around the house. Meow! Meow! And I was just like, what are you meowing at? She was
You're like,
in
it's
the
not
laundry
time for the
room.
sandwich yet. Well, you said she was doing that the other day too. I wonder why she's meowing in the laundry room.
I don't know, but every time I go in there, she's on top of the washer and she stares at the door to the garage.
Maybe something's
then-
getting into your garage.
I don't know, but then I go in there to like open the door and she runs out.
Maybe it's a ghost.
Are you getting visitation from Simon? Tell him I said hi.
Is that the other kitty cat?
Yeah, because we had Ralphie and Simon was Ralphie's brother who passed. And then we had Isis. Ironically, when we named them all, we didn't realize that naming them in such a manner would make the IRS. Because it's Isis, Raphael, and Simon.
I love that. I love that.
Now we just have the IR. Poor babies.
Poor babies.
Isis.
Courtney says, Mama Nature gonna do what she want to do. Exactly. She's gonna do what she wants to do.
No
and it's not like
stopping.
we don't need the rain. It's been a while. And for Houston, we do need the water. So we have so much greenery.
Yeah.
But it could do it now and next Monday. But I'll keep an eye on it because even 5 days out, it changes. So we'll see. Not make a decision today. I'm gonna pack stuff up like we're going. Because that's something I have to do today too. And that's what Courtney says too. It's like a hot pocket. Yep, that's what it looks like.
Sort of, just breakfasty.
Just with hash browns instead of a dry bread.
And it smells like the McDonald's hash brown.
Oh, I love those McDonald's hash browns, I have to say. McDonald's knows how to do potatoes. I'm sorry, man. Their fries are the best, their hash browns are the best.
Yep.
Everything else I could live without, but those two things, they got them right.
And I do like their apple pies.
I mean, they're fine. I don't.
But yeah, I'll go to Publix and get like a apple pie and
An
do it
actual
that way.
apple pie. Yeah.
Yep.
Or an actual empanada. Like I want one or the other, not whatever that is. But their fries and their hash browns. Now I want McDonald's hash browns. Well, I'm about to write my list so I can write it down.
There you go.
Why don't we go ahead and start and get that in? So, like I said, I'm going to be writing my list first so that I am organized and ready to go for the day. I'm even using a black boring pen because I mean business. I know. I mean, it's still a tool. I'm not that crazy. Don't get me wrong. But it's just black, not any of the bazillion of pretty colors I have. So, it's business day. All right. So, you ready for our first sprint?
Yep.
All right. Here we go. I'll see y'all in 30. And there is our first sprint. And I used it successfully to organize my day. So I am set and ready to write on the next sprint. I even organized what exactly I'm going to write, like the next scene I have to do. So that was a pretty productive half an hour. I'll take it. How'd you do, Alicia?
I ate my stuffed hash brown, very delicious. I made my grocery list, so now I'm making sure that there's nothing I'm missing. There's a couple of things I need to get for Thanksgiving, but I don't want to get them this week. I want to get them like Monday next week so that they don't go bad. Because I have to get
Yep.
rolls and a pecan pie.
Nice.
So, but I've got my grocery list and I'm almost done writing my to-do list.
Very cool.
So I'll finish that up and then write in the next sprint.
I love it. I love it. So we are moving right along, getting the things done. Sometimes that first one on Monday morning really does need to be organizational.
Moving and shaking. Yep.
That's right. Sometimes you got to get it straight, man. You got to get it straight. Otherwise, how are you supposed to move forward?
Mm-hmm.
Let's see. Christina joined us. Hello, Christina. So good to see you. Good morning. And
Good
Christina says
morning.
hello to all the wonderful people. Molly is reading Little Beings of Light, The Count's Dark Threat. This is an arc I got from Booksprout. Ooh, that sounds fun. Molly says, hi, Christina. Christina says hi to Isis.
Isis, you had a hello.
Isis was on the screen all alone for a little while. She was holding down the fort.
I walked over to take a picture of the whiteboard because that's where I write my grocery list. And I was like, I'm watching you. I still had my breakfast on the desk. Because she keeps inching. She'll like take a tiny step. And she gets closer and closer.
That's what Toby does. That's what Toby does. And Kiana joined us. Good morning, Kiana. How are you on this fine day? Off to get the kids to school. Do they have all week off next week? Do your kids have all week off next week?
Mine do, yes.
Yeah, I liked when they started doing that in school. It was somewhere in the middle of my kids going to school that they started doing that. It's like, look, everyone's going to take the week off anyways. You might as well just make it a
Yep.
instead of having half the kids in school, you know?
I get why they do it, but the only one I don't like is the almost 2.5 weeks of like near Christmas and New Year's. I'm like, what am I supposed to do with them?
Have them play in the snow. Oh, wait, you're in Florida. Play with the crocodiles?
Right. We'll just get the baby alligators in the backyard. They can go swimming.
That's right. Have fun, guys. Good luck. Make friends. Christina says, you see, I spent my younger childhood in South Carolina, and right behind us was the Ashley River, and there are lots of alligators in the Ashley River.
Oh my gosh.
And I remember, and my brother remembers it too, so I did not make this up in my brain. I remember distinctly playing with baby alligators when I was little. Like we would go back there and we would play with them. We loved the wildlife.
Like, hello.
We were crazy, wild children. As an adult, I have learned that alligators guard their nest and their babies. And I'm like, how the heck did my brother and I not get eaten by an alligator when we were playing with their babies?
They were either not nearby or they were like, well, it's a small human. So
I don't understand how we didn't get eaten. I really don't. I mean, they could have been crocodiles, but not really, because there weren't any crocodiles in South Carolina at that time. And I don't know if there are now. I know there are in Florida. But as a child, there's no way I would have known the difference between alligator and a crocodile, right? So the odds are it was alligators we were playing with. So I don't understand. I mean, it's a miracle enough that we have all of our fingers still, right?
This is true.
But we weren't stupid. We were just playful, right? And not afraid. So I
Maybe they didn't see you as a threat.
I guess, but alligators don't tend to be that smart, right? They're way more instinctive.
True.
So I mean, that's why you can find everything in their belly, right? Because they just eat things, you know? Like they weren't
that close.
Yeah,
they probably weren't close to the nest when you were playing.
Apparently.
They were off looking for food.
Right? I don't. Maybe they thought we were the babysitters. I don't know what to say.
There you go.
Yeah, it was just so weird. That's what we all talk about. I'm like, but they guard their nest. How did we not die?
Very carefully.
Yeah, I suppose. Kiana says, I don't want to be productive today. You know, I think I never want to be productive. If all I had to do for my living was like bake things and cook things, I want to bake and cook and read, and then play with the animals, I would be the happiest person on earth. That's all I want out of life. I want to be able to bake and cook and read and play with animals. If that's all I had to do. If you were independently wealthy, what's your dream, Alicia? What would you be doing?
Probably writing, reading, and traveling.
Nice. Oh, I'd be traveling too.
Because there are places I want to see.
Yeah. Traveling. We're trying to do that anyways, though. We're trying really, really hard. But we had a whole thing planned. We were going to go with my brother and sister-in-law and maybe our best friends in May to New Orleans. But May's booked. Like, we can't. Every single weekend is not just for us. It's like, okay, we have this weekend and this weekend booked, but these two are off, right? And my brother's like, well, guess what? I have those two booked and those two are off. So we couldn't align our schedules.
No.
So my husband's like, well, we could go in like June. And I was like, are you trying to melt my relatives? Because they're from, Indiana. So imagine going to New Orleans in June. If you're from Indiana,
they would definitely get thawed out.
That's for sure. Like, you're going to hold on to this heat for a while, man. And as I've gotten older, it's harder for me to deal with the heat too. So I don't know. And of course, New Orleans is a walking city. We'll be walking everywhere.
Yep.
So, and May was going to already be hot, right? But by the time you get to June, it's stifling.
Now you're getting into like dog days of summer.
Yep. So, all right. Let's see. Christina feels it too. Also does not want to be productive. Well, I guess I kind of did coffee and contemplation during the first sprint, right? Because I had to contemplate all the things I had to do that day. And that's what you did. We were all planning. So we did, we were with you this first sprint, Christina. We did coffee and contemplation, or, stuffed potatoes and contemplation.
Yes, I had stuffed hash browns. So right. I contemplated my food.
The other food I have to get later. Hey, don't go to the store hungry. You solved that problem.
Yep.
Charles says, happy time zone, ye time pirates. Catching up on some cleaning and other chores before work today at 1, in between books at the moment. Oh, you need some fun stuff to read, Charles. Ren says, made it to 54%. Well, Molly got to 34 out of 228. Oh, you just started it. Nice. There's something cool about starting a book. Like, I need to start. I won't have time today, though. But this is my next physical read. So, got this thrifting, and I've been dying to read it. Oh, let's see. And Ren says hi, and Molly says hi. And Kiana says, dang it, I forgot they have next week off.
Oh no.
She's with you, Lisa. She's like, what am I gonna do with them? I have to work. I have to, right? That's a whole nother issue for sure.
Yep.
Lindsay, also distracted, had to log into my Disney Dreamlight Valley game as I had a time-limited quest to complete. Ooh. I played the heck out of that game and then just stopped. That happens sometimes. I don't know. I wouldn't mind picking it back up again. I did like that game. Maybe I can play it on my Mac, because I was playing it on
it's a computer game?
Yes.
Oh.
You can get it on Steam, but I had it on, I don't remember if I played it on the Xbox or the Wii handheld thing. What's that called?
Oh, the Wii U.
Is
that it?
I don't know. You can see how into that gaming I am. I have to stay away. It'll kill me. But I like having a controller. I don't like using the keyboard. So that's a whole different thing for me. Let's see. Ouch. Kiana says, well, now I have to go to Costco on Thursday. You're going to have to give them food. Ren, I know your kids have been counting the minutes until their week off, Alicia. At least I was that way when I was in school. Yeah. I don't know. They've been staying home sick. I don't know if they want to be home.
Yeah. Lorelai will probably, what she's been doing since she's started preschool is when they have time off, she will actually sit and play school. And then she'll come to me and go, Mama, I need a topic for today's class lesson.
Aww.
So she loves going to school. The other one, he will probably sit on his tablet or TV.
He's like, I'm not in school.
I
Leave me
am not
alone."
learning. Nope. Mm-mm.
Let's see. Ren says, to be fair, I'm still that way now in uni. Now that's different. Time off from uni is a whole nother thing. You're like, please.
Oh, yes.
Ren says Kelly definitely would have been the kid that brings rattlesnakes in the house saying, look what I found. Yeah, for sure.
Oh my gosh.
Yeah, I was not afraid of any of those things. And Charles says, Mama Alligator got some free babysitting out of you. Exactly, Charles. I think that was it. The alligator was like, oh, good. I need a break. You watch them. Christina says, Kiana, you reminded me of a meme. I sent it to you. That's cheating. Now you have to post it on Discord. On our Discord so we can see it. I mean, that's not right. Christina goes, coffee. Cheers. Cheers.
Cheers.
Look, my Christmas mugs actually kind of match now. Almost.
Ooh.
As far as I'm concerned, once Thanksgiving comes, that's now Christmas season. So
I'm going to Target tomorrow I'm going for 2 things.
Oh, are you?
Things.
Are you? 2 things. Mm-hmm.
Mostly I stay at 2 things. One of them is the Target edition of Brimstone because it looks better than the others I've seen. And the other one is I want to get this, if they have it, a gingerbread coffee mug.
Oh, that would be fun.
Because they have one that looks like a nutcracker, and then they have like one that looks like a house. So I have to decide which one I like.
Did you read Quicksilver?
I did. I loved Quicksilver.
Yeah, I was going to say, I'm quite enjoying it. I have to say, about halfway through now.
I was very upset when they did the cover change. I was like, why? Why? And why did you do that? I was like, of all the possibilities. Right? I have no idea.
I'm pretty sure it was self-published first. So they probably did the cover change when they bought it, right? So when the big publisher bought it, they did a cover change.
Well, they should have done something other than what they did. I did find acceptable versions of the hardbacks that have a similar cover. I'm not happy about it, but that's why I'm going to Target to get the exclusive one for them because it's a little more not boring.
Gotcha.
Actually, looks like it has flames on the front. Yes.
Ooh, that's fun. Yeah, I'm quite enjoying the book, I have to say.
And they just showed, I saw on IG that the 3rd book is coming out November of 2026.
Oh, nice.
It does not have a cover or a title yet.
That makes sense to me. It's still early.
Mm-hmm.
Very cool. For publishing, that's still early days. No, it's probably the first draft's already written. I can guarantee you that. Or they wouldn't have announced the release date.
Yeah.
Let's see. Charles says, hi, Molly and Kiana. Hi, Ren and Lindsay. We have all the highs coming. Ren says hi to Charles. Lindsay says, new expansion for Disney game comes out this week, so you can now ride horses. Oh, shoot. I might have to look. I might look on Steam and see what it is. I can give it as a reward if I, get this cleaning done.
Yes, I need to stop procrastinating on all of the things. I'm procrastinating on cleaning and videos and...
Oh, Christina says shared it with us too, the meme. Maybe we'll put it in Discord so everyone can see it. And Kiana says, how cute. I don't want to do anything. I have 100 hours of sick time too. Well, look at that. So take those 100 hours of sick time while the kids are off next week. Do something fun. Make them help you clean for Thanksgiving. Teach them how to make a pie. I think Brimstone comes out tomorrow. Yes, I think so too.
Yes, it does.
And Christina, I think I got it in the Time Pirates. And Ren says, it's a trilogy. I thought it was a duology.
I'm looking it up.
I was gonna say I didn't see anything that said how long it was, so I don't know.
Yeah.
I don't know. All right, so while she's looking that up, I'm gonna go check out the meme over here, and then so if anyone else wants to see the meme, you could go to our Discord, and I'll add you to the Morning Time Pirates. If you're not on our Discord yet, you could just go to curseddragonship.com/discord, and we'll add you. Let's leave it on read and get back to it later. That's funny.
Faye and
Okay,
Alvin.
that is awesome. That is an amazing meme, and I love it.
Where's it at?
It's on Discord under Time Pirates. Christina did perfectly doubting yourself. $30 or $50 to get Sven. Oh, I'm gonna have to look. Look what you're doing to me, Lindsay. I'm gonna open Steam. So if this crashes, you know why. It's because I opened a game, and it's all Lindsay's fault.
Oh.
Though Dreamlight is something I could do while I'm listening to an audiobook. Oh, it's updating.
Ironically.
That's how long it's been since I've opened it. Who knows how many updates it has. I like Disney Dreamlight because I could play it for like a day that has cycles, and then I can stop until I get too tired, and then I can't stop anymore. That's usually how those games happen. Because the more tired I get, the more I can't regulate my brain.
She has a lot of series. Ma'am, I just want to know about one.
Who, Callie Hart does?
Yeah. There's one, it's like Blood and Roses, Crooked Sinners.
Yeah, see, it's like I said, I'm pretty sure Quicksilver was a indie first.
There's Brimstone. That's book 2. Well, you know how like they show the books, but then
there's Untitled book 3 in Goodreads. So there is at least 3.
Ah, I see it. Yeah, that's the like.
And it says it continues in book 3. It doesn't say it finishes, so we don't know for sure how many books, but there are at least 3 for sure.
Ah.
Because if it's the last one, usually in the blurb, the little blurb they put up, they're like in the stunning conclusion, right? So it doesn't say that, so I don't know for sure how many it's going to be yet. But except that there for sure is at least 3.
How does it already have a 3.67 rating when it's not even published yet?
Well, there could be early readers because they'll have an alpha team that reads it first. But it also could be just people rating it because they don't like it. The fact that it's a 3.67 tells me people are just rating it because they're mad. Because Goodreads lets you rate it even if you've never touched it, right?
That should
and
not
Amazon can't always tell, but you definitely can't rate it on Amazon until it's released, right? But Goodreads doesn't have any of those rules. So sometimes you'll see books that are already rated, even though they don't come out for a long time. But I mean, I'm getting ARCs now, right? So we're rating books. You read ARCs too, right? Sometimes. So we're also reading, NetGalley November. We're rating books before they come out, right? So there's many ways that happens.
I don't like that because they, you know how like on Goodreads they show like all of the books and it'll say like more books by the author, but then underneath that it'll have all the books in the series that they're in. Uh-huh. They don't have Fae and Alchemy listed.
Well,
I don't like it.
Goodreads apparently is a little
slow,
faster. Oh, look at that. Sorry, Lindsay, you tried to be the little devil whispering in my ear to make me play games, and guess what? I can't play it on the Mac. It's only Windows. So I have been saved yet again by my Mac. That's going to be a lot of wasted hours. But nope, can't play it on Steam. So many games are only on Windows. Because gamers that use their computer, they all have Windows.
I want to get the Spirit City one.
Yeah. Oh, look at the castle all dressed for Halloween. I have Spirit City playing it because I played it for a little while and it was inexpensive, so I went ahead and bought it. But it's cool and it was fun for a short time, but it doesn't do what I need it to, which is help me focus. Because you can
Mm.
just set it up, it's there. It does not work for me to have a pretend person there. I need a real person. Like AI would never fool me. All these people building relationships with AI, that just wouldn't work for me.
But could you use it like how Paula does with sprints and stuff? Like use the timers and
I could, but for what I do, I don't see why. So I could do it like on my Monday night sprints, I guess.
yeah.
Right? But for this one, we're trying to get stuff done, right?
Mm-hmm.
So it's different. Not that, I've completely ignored the timer, so we should probably get stuff done. Which, by the way, I'm at 43,307 words. Yes, that is the exact same number from Friday. So I need to get some words written. So why don't we start this second sprint since I've been saved from gaming because it could have been bad. And
I am at 37,185.
perfect. All right, let's get the magic done. I'll see y'all in half an hour. And another sprint under our belt. I got about 320 some odd words in. How did y'all do?
I somehow derailed.
Whoops. It happens. Mondays and Fridays, man, they're the hardest.
I finished my writing my to-do list, had the grocery list looked over by the husband, and then somehow went on a budget binge. I
Because you're
was
about to
like,
spend money. I get it. I get it.
yeah, well, I mean, I had to like double check, and then I made a credit card payment, and then I was like, okay, well, this is how much is left in checking. Like, how much do I have for this week's groceries? And I was like, when does Alan get paid next?
Uh,
So it was just like a derailment.
yep. I get that. I get that. That's how we did our family too. Like my husband earned the paycheck while I stayed home, but I organized all the money, like
That's what I'm doing.
I made sure we stayed on budget as much as possible or, found a way to pay for that thing we can't actually afford, but we have to have it.
Yep.
This is what we're doing, okay? All right. Now, if we
I have been doing very well. We're doing our debt-free journey, and we literally just have my credit card and he has a little bit on his. So, and those are the last two things to be paid consumer wise.
Nice.
And then it's just the house.
Yeah, no, we started a company 5 years ago. All the debt that we had taken care of has bloomed. Has bloomed. Starting companies is expensive. Are you chewing my bag? No, ma'am.
Puppy, don't chew the bag.
You have all these toys and bones everywhere. You don't have to chew my back. Oh, hold on. I'm gonna throw a pirate at her. Literally, it's a pirate.
Oh, that's so cute.
Chew that. There, thank you. Good girl. Good
That
girl.
almost looks like it's Mickey Mouse, but dressed as a pirate.
I mean, it could be, but it's
Because of the
not some kind of
shorts.
bear thing.
I mean,
Good girl. All right, let's see. How did we got Kiana saying hi, Ren saying hi. We talked about the game. And Lindsay says maybe it could be a reward for your December reading game. Yeah, no. My reward for December reading game is actually getting to check it off and actually finish the things. That's the biggest reward ever for me, is actually finishing something. Which means you would think I could finish this book.
I mean, that's a whole different ballgame.
At least I'm making progress again. Same thing with like reading the books, right? I can see the progress. So making progress is helping. So seeing progress is helping make more progress. You know what I mean? I'm just crossing my fingers this is going to snowball and it's going to be easier someday. I've been doing this for 5 years though, and it just is not. This is the hardest part of my entire job. Tartan, I've got it on my PC and on my Switch too. Switch, that's what I was trying to think of. Switch. I'm pretty sure I played it on the Switch. Yeah, and I don't have a Switch. I borrowed. It was my daughter's boyfriend's. I had borrowed it. My son bought one though, and I don't think he uses it very much. Maybe he'll let me borrow it.
What's the game called again?
Dreamlight Valley.
Dreamlight Valley.
I'm pretty sure. Lindsay will tell us if I'm wrong, but I'm pretty sure it's what it's called. It's a Disney game. As much as you love Disney, I'm surprised you haven't seen it. It's so much fun. I just loved it. There are little quests.
Nope.
Let's see. Yeah, Lindsay said Spirit City didn't work for Lindsay either. She needs people. Yeah, that's saying Lindsay. It just didn't work for me. That the cognitive dissonance that so many people have, I don't have it. So I can't, that kind of thing, pretending that thing is I can't, whatever that is that people find so easily people in general. I'm not unique, right? There are more people. That's one thing you learn when you get onto the internet, right? You're like, oh, it's not just me. And that's in a good way. Yay, I'm not the only one who loves that thing. And also the bad way, like, oh no, I'm not the only one that has this problem. How do we fix it?
Oh, it's only a digital version for the Nintendo Switch. Meaning I don't have like a physical little cartridge I can put into the
correct. Yeah,
Switch.
yeah. I haven't done cartridges in forever, so.
I still do it.
Molly, I read an article about cozy games helping your brain. I will try to find the article. I mean, it would make sense. I would love to see that article. I wonder what it is that they studied. Um, unless the article was, studied by PC Gamer, then they might be a little biased, or Nintendo. But
True.
I think I've been really frantic lately, more than normal, with the holidays coming up and things happening and trying to get more work with the company. I think that I need to play a cozy game for a little while because they really do calm me down, and I can get quick accomplishments. Because really, I'm telling you, man, crossing things off really makes me feel better. So sometimes just having those easy cross offs, even though it's a pre-tin game and it doesn't matter, just finishing a quest, it helps me. It makes that dopamine so I can keep. You know what I mean?
Right. Like
So
little victories.
little victories, just that little thing. Even though in real life, that I have cognitive dissonance, that I can, even though that I know that is not a real accomplishment, it still hits that thing in my brain.
It says, "Woohoo! I did it."
Yes, I'm getting things done.
Mm-hmm.
So that I can actually get real things done. Because sometimes you need the small victories in order to now tackle the bigger ones, right?
That's what I like about doing the spinner wheel sometimes, because then my goal is to finish the things, of course, but I also put a rule in place that when I do it, it's whatever is chosen has to be done before I spin again. So it helps with my procrastination.
Yep, makes total sense to me. Molly says, yeah, so we said that. Nina joined us. Hi, Nina. Good to see you. Welcome in, and a good morning to you, too. Ren made it to 62%. Nicely done.
Ooh.
Lindsay says Disney Dreamlight Valley. Yep, that's what it is. Yeah, I'll have to
Thank you.
see my, so I should be able to sign into my account and still have it then, right? So I wouldn't have to start over. I don't know. I might want to start over though. Sometimes they do that too. It's fun just to start over the cozy games. My crazy brain though, the overcooked, that you know frenetic, am I making up that word? Frenetic, what word am I looking for?
I don't know.
Now I'm going to look up that word.
Frenetic? I've never heard that word.
Marked by fast and energetic, disordered, or anxiety driven activity. Yeah, that's the correct word. See, sometimes my brain does that. It just finds the right word and I don't even remember what that word is. Welcome to continuing to read. That will keep happening. So yes, frenetic. And that definitely describes Overcooked. That game is frenetic. It is marked by fast, energetic, disordered, and anxiety-driven activity. Definitely. And you know what? It calms me down. I love that game.
Because it's so fast-paced.
It is very fast-paced. It is very chaotic. But you have to find the patterns. And once you find the patterns on how to do something, then you can beat it. Like I played it by myself and gotten 4-star on all levels. That is how my brain works. If anyone needs to understand how my brain works, all you have to do is watch me play that game and you will understand how my brain works. It might scare you a little, so maybe you don't want to watch it. But it's one of those, that's why I'm so good in emergency situations. That's why I'm so good at running an event. That's why because I can switch gears very, very quickly. I'm very good at making decisions. Do you see what I mean? And so all of that, so doing that game, it actually uses all of my mental skills in just a very, a way that doesn't matter, but it calms me down. Here's the problem though. I can only play it with a controller. I cannot play it with a keyboard.
Yeah.
So it's too frenetic, and having to move and then switch back and forth between players, it does not work. And since I use a pad now and not a mouse, you really need a mouse for gaming, man. And I use the track pads, and I'm so used to those, and I use them now with my editing and everything. That is now how my brain works. To reprogram my brain to play a game, that's not worth the energy.
Right.
So but I don't have my Xbox anymore, so I don't know how to play it. She is chewing on my bag again. Good thing we're going to a sprint because I'm going to go beat her. Okay, I'm not going to beat her, but I need to move the bag and give her more toys in her nose. Stop it. No, ma'am. You know the problem? It's because it's got leather straps, and she gets confused because that's not very different from half the bones she chews.
Oh.
All right. Well, at least we're
Last.
going right into a sprint, so I can go trade off with the dog.
This is our
All right.
last one, right?
Last sprint, 30 minutes. Let's make it count.
There we go.
Dude, quit chewing my bag. And that is our third sprint for the day. How did we all do? Let's see. Looks like I got another 200 words in for a total of like 520 and some change. It's just sad. I need to get better at this. I might have to start eating breakfast since I'm walking every morning now because I'm getting hungry and it's hard for me to concentrate.
Yep.
But that would mean getting up even earlier, so I don't know.
Is there something you can easily make, like stick it in the microwave and then walk the dog, come back and eat?
I mean, it'd be cold by the time I get home.
Yeah. I mean, maybe. Maybe not.
I just have to get up earlier, I guess.
I got 236 words.
Yay. Courtney says, time for bed. Good night. I hope you sleep well, Courtney. I'm assuming that means it's a work day for you, so you got to sleep so you can get up and go to work. Nancy says, yes, it cloud saves your game, so I can pick it up wherever I got to. Sweet. I just have to remember how to play. Details.
What is this?
The Dreamlight Valley.
Oh.
And Christina says hello to Nina. Christina says sleep sweet to Courtney. And hi to Cora. Yeah, she chewed the heck out of that bag. I'm going to have to toss it now.
Oh, no.
Didn't take her long. She chewed almost all the way through one straw.
Bad puppy.
Yeah. I mean, I did have it on the floor, but still. But also
she's still learning.
She's what, 15 weeks now? Heading to 16? Yeah, 16. She's 16 weeks, so you know, she hasn't even hit the really bad teething stage yet. I have plenty of bones and stuff for her, but you know, it's hard to tell what is what.
She's so curious.
She is. She's a pretty good girl, though. I really can't complain. Her bladder needs to get bigger though, because she keeps like just playing and then stopping and peeing. You know, just like when you first start to train kids, they can't. They're too busy playing to stop to go pee. You know what I mean? She does that for sure.
Oh goodness.
So she's getting there, but she's not quite there. And Coda joined us. Hi, Coda. Good morning. Good morning. It is so good to see you. How have your sprints been going? I joined you last night for like at the beginning, but then you were having technical issues or something, so you like set the timer and ran away. So it didn't get to actually say hi. So. And Ren made it to 70%. Nicely done. You made good time today. Ren, was that the last sprint? It was. It was. If it was, thanks for the sprints. You are very welcome, Ren. We're so glad you are here with us, getting some stuff done. Christina finished the coffee. Yeah, I'm almost done with my coffee. Coffee used to be enough of a breakfast, but now that I'm walking, it's not. So I need a little bit more. I guess it makes sense. I could probably boil some eggs and just eat an egg in the morning. I don't need a lot. I just need a bit of protein. You know what I mean? To wake the brain up.
Yep.
And Coda says, dang it, TV was still muted and I didn't realize you were back. It's all good. We just got back. We're so good to see you, Coda. Does that mean I have to welcome you again? Coda! I don't know. Either that or I'm searching for you in a cave somewhere. I don't know. Yes. And Christina says, now patiently waiting my barista to get out of class so I can get my second cuppa. Oh, is your barista your son? I thought your barista was your husband. I was so confused yesterday. Yes, you confirmed it was the last sprint. Christina, thanks for hosting today. Kelly and Alicia, have a beautiful day. We have all the reminders to hydrate, feed thyself, save progress. Oh, I didn't save either. I should do that. Hold on, let me save. See, these reminders come in handy. Take meds, which I did do. Stretch and show some love to the like button. Also, make sure you sub and ring that bell so you hopefully get notified. Yes, please do. Please do. We have lots of fun activities planned for next year. And we have a book release tomorrow. So tomorrow at 8 p.m. Central, we are releasing Dead Gods by Chuck Lang. So we will give away a signed copy. So if you want to come on in and say hi, if you had enough of all this Christmas cheer and you want to get back to your creepy Halloween vibes, then tomorrow's your day. Tomorrow's your day. That's what Dead Gods is. So we will see you tomorrow. We'll be talking with the author and our acquisitions editor, Sarah, and because Sarah is also the editor of this novel. So yay! So it'll be the three of us on screen. Trying not to get too creeped out. The book's pretty creepy. Let's see. Coda said, "Oh my God, last night's sprints were slightly nightmarish." Well, just yesterday, I was in general. I'm sorry. I have sprints tonight. I have to tell you though, I wasn't using your timers, the Flocus timer, because I didn't need it. I'm using my OBS timer, and because that just goes over the thing. It worked fine. It worked for me, so I didn't have to learn a new thing. And but if you made us all custom timers, I'm like, oh. So look, I'll try to figure it out, but I didn't spend time trying to figure it out earlier. So we will see. If it just works and it's that easy, then yay. If not, I'm just using the timer I have because I do have sprints tonight for NetGalley November, and that is starting at 7 p.m. Central Time. And I will be starting a new arc. It'll be The Typewriter and the Guillotine. It is a nonfiction book, so I look forward to that. I do like to read far and wide. Let's see. Nicole is sprinting. Yes, it is Monday, so Nicole is sprinting. So you probably didn't see the new intro then. I don't know. I mean, I saw the one with the words before, but I don't know. Nope, the cutest barista in the world is my son. That's awesome, Christina.
Oh.
Current stop on the NetGalley November train is Dee Dee. Yay! I did get to go say hi to Dee Dee earlier, so I went and checked it off and said hello. Yep. Hit that like button. So there's the sprint there, and Charles says, "Coda, sup, dude?" Christina says, and at 2 p.m. Eastern, Paula will be on, and it is her birthday. Oh, yay, Paula's birthday. I'll make sure to go on and say happy birthday to Paula. Charles says, thanks for the sprints. Kelly and Alicia, you are welcome. Thank you for being here. Tomorrow's Time Pirates is 8 a.m. Central, nice and sharp and ready. And I will try to eat breakfast so my brain will work better. Lindsay says, is the book really stuff on here tomorrow or different live? It is on here. So here tomorrow at, it's late for you though, I'm so sorry, but it's here tomorrow at 8 p.m. Central Time. But yeah, Dead Gods by Chuck Lang. It is his debut novel too, so it'll be a lot of fun. Yep, and there is my night sprints. Yeah, I think I'm after Paula, so it'll be perfect. I believe Nicole made a how-to video for the timer. Yeah, she did. She did. It's just very long, so I will go look. I just have so much to do, so I promise I will try. I'm a little. I can't even sleep or concentrate at all because I have so much to do. I'm at the going to cry every moment kind of thing. I mean, I cried last night for no reason. And I need to see the new. So there's a new intro, not one that just has the words. And Coda assures me it's not difficult to use at all. Okay, cool. Cool. I will ignore all the times where everyone was like, I can't get it to set the time for me. And then Charles says the timer is cool. It is you, Studio Ghibli style. And Coda says the timestamp is pinned now to the comments on last night's stream, but here's a direct. To what comment? I don't understand what you're telling me. Oh, it's a theme. I gotcha. All right, so that's the theme. So I clicked on it, so I have it open in a tab so I can listen to it. And Ren says the new intro is so cute. Oh, that's awesome. I mean, Coda is major talented, so it's pretty impressive that he makes all these really, really cool things. And Red likes a new intro, Coda. Look at that. And Christina says, nope, there is a video, so super cool. All right, I will try. I promise I'll try. And that's where the timestamp is to watch the intro video. Yep, I love it. Yeah, I went over there to see, what is this? And I was like, oh, okay, I see it. Coda, if easier, Kelly, you can use the BG with your OBS timer if that's a thing you can do. No, not the way I have my OBS timer set up. But I promise I will try. I will open up Focus and see. Like again, OBS does everything, but just because it does everything doesn't mean I know how to make it do everything, or that it's a very long learning curve. And I'm just trying to survive right now. All I'm trying to do is survive. I am in definite survival mode, so I'm going to check off these things on my list and cross my fingers. And Alicia, do you have any announcements? Any final words?
I can't think of anything really. I mean, I don't want to keep saying that I have videos coming soon and that there's sprints on Sunday. Because today's Monday and you have to wait.
You're just gonna have to get a video up so you can say, I have a new video up.
Yes. Well, that is on my to-do list for today. After grocery shopping, I will be eating lunch and editing videos. I have 3 that need to go up. I just need to edit them, and I keep procrastinating because I have so many other things to do.
Oh, I'm telling you, man, I understand. Look, I'm on the verge of tears right now, just so stressed out. All right. So, but thank you all for being here. No, you're not the only one trying to squeeze in too many things in too little time. And we will see you tomorrow where we get to steal more time and get some writing done. And I'll see you then.